Hey guys! On a bright sunny morning, behind Squidward's peaceful little house, he was oddly full of spirit, happily living his day like someone who just found meaning in gardening. He planted all sorts of green buddies in the backyard, proud as if he owned a tiny forest. While picking some leaves from his masterpiece garden, Squidward suddenly spotted Spongebob sitting right on top of his tree. That shocking sight made him squirt black ink like soy sauce. Yeah, totally dramatic. His shirt got stained again, and he went full rage mode. Furious, he rushed to the laundry shop, ready to rescue his fancy clothes from tragedy. Spongebob, hearing about that magical laundry place, got curious too. He thought, wow, that must be the best spot to show off my dirty clothes. So when Squidward was about to leave, Spongebob asked him to wait so they could go together. But being Squidward, you know the type, he ran off as fast as his tired tentacles could carry him, leaving Spongebob behind like a dropped sock. Out of breath, Squidward stopped to rest for a bit, until he heard Spongebob's loud voice calling him. And of course, Spongebob came dragging an entire mountain of clothes. Together they entered the laundry, where chaos already brewed. A huge line of bikini-bottom citizens waiting, mumbling and complaining. Squidward rolled his eyes, blaming destiny for not letting him come earlier. Spongebob, being chatty as ever, pointed out a weird guy nearby who wore like 20 pairs of stinky socks for no reason at all. Finally, Squidward saw one empty washing machine. He rushed to it, ready to clean his stained outfit, until Patrick showed up, acting like a confused caveman. Without a single thought, Patrick pulled down his pants right in front of everyone, standing there completely naked like it was Fashion Week. Squidward almost fainted from pure disgust. Patrick then grabbed Squidward's shirt to cover himself, but Squidward snatched it back in panic and ended up using Spongebob's body instead as a towel before storming out angrily. Meanwhile, Larry the Lobster opened his gym bag nearby, and out came the smell of something that could knock out a jellyfish. He challenged a random guy to arm wrestle, lost miserably, and somehow got shoved right into his own bag. Don't ask how, it's bikini-bottom logic. Then Sandy walked in like a superhero squirrel. Squidward tried to yell at her about waiting her turn, but Sandy showed off. Her suit started washing her clothes by itself. No washing machine, no problem. It even dried them in seconds. After showing off her squirrel tech, Sandy left like a boss. Suddenly, disaster struck. Someone dropped a bar of soap, and an old fish slipped like a cartoon banana gag. Workers thought he was laundry too, so they ironed him flat and folded him neatly. Somewhere else, a random guy celebrated his hat being washed, dancing with joy. Until he met Spongebob, and the two had lunch together, bonding over detergent and sandwiches. Things got weirder. Another goofy fish peeled off his entire skin, leaving only bones. Then he realized, oops, only my shirt was dirty. He awkwardly put his skin back on like a costume and walked away. Meanwhile, Squidward finally got his turn to clean up. As usual, Spongebob appeared at the worst possible time and got sprayed straight in the face with soap water. Squidward started scrubbing his clothes, but the stains began jumping around like they were alive. He chased the spots around until he gave up, tossing his shirt into the washing machine out of frustration. A few seconds later, voila! His shirt looked perfectly clean. Feeling proud, Squidward put it on immediately, but Spongebob noticed the stain had moved to the back. Surprise! The stain wasn't done trolling him yet. Squidward sighed, took it off again, and asked Spongebob for help. Realizing Spongebob is a sponge, he decided to use his friend's face as a scrubber. Classic Squidward solution. Meanwhile, across the room, Plankton and his wife Karen were washing lab equipment. Karen warned him not to do it there, but of course, he didn't listen. The washing machine started smoking, never a good sign. Turns out, Plankton forgot to rinse out some weird mutation formula. Boom! The washing machine transformed into a giant angry laundry robot. It started stealing everyone's clothes and kicking people out of the shop like a crazy bouncer. Clean clothes went back in. Dirty ones flew out. Soon, every piece of clothing merged into one massive monster outfit that ran around teasing people like a haunted costume party. The laundry shop turned into total chaos. The robot kept growing, absorbing more fabric and attacking Bikini Bottom citizens. Just when things looked hopeless, Squidward's shirt finally came out spotless, thanks to Spongebob's poor face. But, oh no! The stain appeared again, now on his underwear, then jumped back to his shirt. He'd had enough. While everyone else panicked, Squidward fought that stubborn stain like it was his mortal enemy. Spongebob noticed the giant robot behind Squidward and screamed for him to look out. But Squidward ignored him, too focused on stain warfare. The stain suddenly leapt into the robot's system, causing it to short-circuit. The robot shook violently, then collapsed in defeat. Everyone cheered. The menace was over. Their clothes sparkled cleaner than ever. Squidward, covered in soap bubbles, was hailed as a hero. He tried to deny it, saying, "I'm not the savior, I just wanted my shirt clean." But the crowd cheered even louder for his humble attitude. One of the townsfolk even composed a song for him, "The Unsung Hero of Laundry," they sang as Squidward walked off into the sunset. The reluctant hero of Bikini Bottom. Without him, everyone's clothes might have vanished forever. As Squidward reached the door, Spongebob followed. But then a random cowboy burst in, tripping Squidward into a box of perfume powder. He sneezed so hard that black ink sprayed everywhere like fireworks. The crowd, who seconds ago worshipped him, now screamed in anger as their fresh, clean clothes got ruined again. The townspeople chased him down, folded him like laundry, and shoved him on the shelf next to the old man from earlier. And that's how the episode ends, folks. Another perfectly ridiculous day in Bikini Bottom.